95.1 NASH FM. That's Chris Stapleton, Broken Halos, 822 with Cutter and Alisha. Jon Eddy is here with us. Hi, John.
How you doing?
John worked for a long time with the Sky Sox, so you may have seen John doing his thing out there.
Yeah. And
now he's got his own company. He's an entrepreneur who does a little bit of everything. Great ideas and whatever works in the mind of Jon Eddy, which we don't. That's a weird place that we don't go. But there's a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
And this is how it works in good ways. The Boos Brews thing is coming up on October 14th, and we'll talk about that event in a minute. But, John, tell us how you decided to turn that into a fundraiser.
Well, so as a guy who, you mentioned the Sky Sox, I worked there for 8 years, and then seeing what happened on Sunday night, it really struck a chord with me. The idea of being sort of a promoter and the instrument of fun is what I've always kind of labeled myself as, the one who wants to rally people in to have a really good time and a night out and enjoy time with their friends and family. And then to see something like that, I'm going to get choked up. It was really a sobering moment. And I said, all right, well, how do we, number one, we have to raise money. We have to help those people. So I immediately made a donation from Jon Eddy Productions money. We tossed $500 right away to a fundraiser that was put together by the Clark County Commission Chair, which is doing very well online. It's on the JEP Facebook page. You can go click the link right now to donate directly if you want. We strongly encourage that. But also, how do we keep the confidence up in going to events? And how do we kind of show the I'm a concert goer myself. I'm going back to New York City. I'm hitting Billy Joel and Humphreys McGee and Blue Man Group, and we're going to buy more tickets because it's important for all of us to have community, here and abroad, and to show in general that wackadoos like this do not have power over us. And that's a big thing for me. And that we can still have community and have fun. So with Boos Brews, taking half of our ticket proceeds through Friday and donating it to that fund seemed to be the right thing to do. And I would encourage everybody who's in the same boat, who's a promoter, who's a venue, who's a restaurant, all of these things where we need people to come out of the house, jump on board, come on with us, because we can make a difference if we all do it together.
Excellent. So where can people go to buy the tickets for Boos Brews?
boosandbrewsfest.com. Boo is in boo. You're scared like a goat.
Boo!
Yes.
Like haunted boo.
Spooky ghost.
B-O-O-S.
B-O-O-S.
Okay, good. I'll tell you what, can you hang around for a minute?
Absolutely.
You can get tickets there. We'll also give you a chance to win some tickets. And if you're not familiar with the Boos Brews, we'll kind of lay out the event and tell you what you can expect when you get there on the 14th. Kenny and Uncle Cracker, it's NASH FM. 95.1 NASH FM. Kenny Chesney, Uncle Cracker right there for you. It's 8:29 with the Cutter and Alisha. Jon Eddy is with us. John has organized the Boos Brews thing that is coming up on October 14th. And this is more than I realized. And Alisha just went crazy, John. She found out one of the liquors that's going to be there. What is it you're so excited about?
Lee Spirits Company. Oh my God, they're so okay. So here's what happened. So they have lavender gin.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm not a gin person normally, but this tastes like amazing lavender deliciousness. And so you put that in lemonade, and then they also make this violet liqueur, which is very good by itself also. But you put that in there too, and it turns this like beautiful purpley blue color, and it tastes like lavender lemonade. It is the most amazing thing on the planet.
What's amazing is she's not exaggerating.
I'm not. I always have, this sounds terrible, I always have a gallon of it in my fridge now, ever since I found it. My mom showed up at my house the other day with 2 jugs of lemonade, a bottle of the Lee Spirit lavender gin, and the violet thing. She goes, I don't know how you make it, but can you make it? I need to take it camping. I've created monsters in my family.
Either that or she's just prepared.
She's ready to go in case something does happen.
That's it.
I'm causing a problem for myself because now I'm like, look, lady, my mother, stay away from my liquor store because she's going and buying all the bottles of the gin that I want.
I mean, so that means you're going to be there, right?
Are you kidding? With bells on.
Yeah.
That's it. So tell us about the event. The beers, you're going to have a haunted house. What else you got going on?
Absolutely. So it's really exciting because the beers are first of all 100% Colorado beers, and the majority of them are right here local, which is great. And then as far as the event, so we start off, we have a 1,700 square foot haunted house, which is being built for us by the folks at Sinister and Hellscream Haunted Houses, who I know are friends of you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
And then from there, we have an Alice Cooper tribute band, a guy named Dragontown Dan, who's actually buds with Alice, so like endorsed by like
He looks like Alice.
Dragontown Dan.
Dragontown Dan.
He looks like him.
He looks like him. So this is a full stage show. This isn't just, hey, we're going to rip off some tunes. This is a 7-piece band cool. And a full-on show with props. You asked what the boo was Cutter. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then to wrap it off, anybody who is it a VIP. So, you go to a Brewfest, you come in that hour early. By that last hour of GA, you're kind of, I think I'll get out of here. We want to keep you around because we're going to be showing Rocky Horror with an interactive cast. So
this all sounds great.
We're going to have some fun, and that's what I'm really excited about. This when we put it together and saying, hey, what do we want to do? We want to make it a brew fest, and with any brew fest, we want to make it obviously about the beer and about the spirits and the local guys really doing the work and our local economy and all of that. But we also let's make it an event. What's unique? We have a lot of festivals and a lot of events, and people have their choices of where to go and spend their hard-earned money. We always want to give them a little bit more bang for their buck, and in this situation, they can get their bang for their buck, and they can do some good for people. We're really proud of this one, and we hope that people come and join us.
Good. What's the website again?
boosandbrewsfest.com.
Good enough. John, thanks for coming in.
Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
We have a pair of tickets to give away. We'll do that here in just a few minutes.
NASH FM traffic.
All right, we've been promising for several minutes these Boos and Brews tickets. Let's do them right now. This is going to be a ton of fun. We thank Jon Eddy for coming in this morning, telling us more about the event. This will be on October 14th at the Altered Reality Events Center. That is at Palmer Park and Academy. Boosandbrewsfest.com. We'll put that on Facebook in just a few minutes here so you know where that website is. That's where you can get your tickets. John is donating a portion of the tickets sold between now and Friday to one of the fundraisers for the Vegas victims, which I think is great for John to do that. So details about that will be on the website. But right now, caller 4 will get you a pair of tickets to Boos and Brews, which sounds like a ton of fun. There'll be a band there. There'll be multiple beers and liquors and everything else. And it's just going to be a big party. Boosandbrewsfest.com is your website. Caller 4 at 528-8228. Blake Shelton got shut out on The Voice last night. No new team members.
Nope. Very
strange to see that. Blake looked a little concerned. I'll name the dogs at Nash.
Girl, it's
95.1 NASH FM. There's Blake. I'll name the dogs. Pair of tickets for the Boos and Brews Fest coming to the Altered Reality Event Center on the 14th. Who is this?
It's Charles.
Hey, Charles, you're caller number 4.
Hey, all right. That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're off to the Boos and Brews Fest. That's coming up on the 14th, all right?
That sounds good.
You enjoy that. Jon Eddy was in this morning. It's not just standing around drinking beer.
No.
There'll be a band there, an Alice Cooper tribute band. What was that guy's name again?
Dragontown Dave.
Dragontown Dave.
Dan. Sorry.
Dan.
Dragontown
Okay.
Dan.
Good enough.
And this all kicks off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
So
there's some VIP
stuff all
opportunity.
day.
We're just getting this put up on our Facebook page, boosandbrewsfest.com. BOOS and brewsfest.com.
and they're going to show the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
With interactive characters,
Good stuff.
which I think is outstanding.
Buy your tickets between now and Friday, and then John will kick in some of the money to a Clark County fundraiser for the victims of the Las Vegas shooting, too. So good effort there, and we look forward to the Boos and Brews Fest with NASH FM.
This is